Hi guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion. So back here once again with a very exciting video, and that is because today we're bringing you the world's first in-hand first look at the long-awaited DJI FPV Avata. And in today's video we're going to be sharing it with you and talking about everything that you need to know. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here and you want to keep up to date with any upcoming DJI product, whether it is the Air 3, the Inspire 3, and of course the long-awaited DJI FPV Avata. You already know this is the place to come for all the latest updates and news. And also we're currently in the road to 10,000 subscribers, so I would truly appreciate you guys, if you're new, to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family. So without any much further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with today's video, which is going to be very exciting. So till this point in time, we have definitely seen quite a few different leaks of the DJI FPV Avata, but nothing really in good detail, nothing up close, nothing really that it's an in-hand first look. We did saw a couple of images about a month ago, and this product, which is the DJI Avata, to me it still didn't look 100% finished. I think the design was there, but the materials that were used, I was not 100% confident those were going to be the production version materials. And well, just today, a few hours ago, the first images of the DJI FPV Avata in-hand first look have been leaked. So without any much further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what DJI is preparing for all of us. So there we have our first image of the DJI FPV Avata. It's a very up close look. So what we have right there is the DJI Avata. We can clearly see the materials. First thing that we see is no carbon fiber. We do only see plastic. We do see two different colors of plastic, one lighter shade of gray and then one darker shade of gray on the aircraft itself. We can see right there our ESCs, our props. I mean, we can clearly see that this drone is really well built. I can see the quality going on. I really don't see a lack of quality right there. We have right here another side view, and we can see a person right here holding the drone and the hand, and you can clearly see this is really not a big drone whatsoever. We see the shape, which, I mean, it is very odd looking. I don't think it's very aerodynamic, but this is what kind of Cinewoop's drone designs are like. And we can clearly see the battery, which is very big. I mean, it's almost 75% of the longitude of the aircraft itself, so we can clearly see that the length is quite big. Here we have an up closer look at this DJI Avata. We can clearly see the branding right there on the top far corner on the battery. It says Avata, and then we see the DJI logo right there, right next to the camera. We can clearly see the two colors, one very dark shade of gray, almost a black in this image, and then we have a lighter shade of gray. I think it works quite well. And well, here we have a front view at this new DJI Avata, and of course the camera. Unfortunately, we're not able to tell you guys what kind of specs we have just based on this image. We cannot even tell the aperture or the size of the sensor because there is no specs written on the camera. So maybe this is going to be a half-inch sensor camera. Will it be a 1-inch sensor? Well, maybe not, but maybe I think a half-inch sensor or maybe something a bit larger might be a possibility. But we can see the size of the drone itself. It's quite small. We can clearly see that this person is holding the drone in its hand. So I mean, not a big drone whatsoever, almost a palm-sized drone, but not there. But I mean, I think the size is good. Now the question is, will it withstand the crashes that FPV and Cinewoop drones have to withstand? We simply don't know at this point, but it definitely looks like it's going to be more robust as what the original DJI FPV drone was like. But there is the first up close view of the DJI FPV Avata in hand. So we can clearly see that it is not a very big drone. It's a mid-sized drone, maybe something like the Mini 3 in size comparison. So I think it's going to be around that size, so you guys can get a little bit of an idea of how big this drone is going to be. So really not a big drone like the Mavic 3 is. But there it is, guys, the DJI Avata. Let us know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this new DJI Avata? Do you like the design? Do you not like it? Because this is definitely going to be the final design. There's no doubt about that. This product looks 100% finished as opposed to the images that we got a few weeks ago. But definitely I think this product is quite interesting, something that I think I'm very excited for, and we still have to wait for the specs. Stay tuned for that, guys, because that should be coming later this week. So if you don't want to miss out on the specs, make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on the video as soon as it goes live here on the channel. But that is going to be a wrap for today's video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them down in the comment section down below. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow in a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.